men's final. On paper, Luccas is definitely the favorite, but Giuseppe is a very tough black belt who's had 2 slick submissions today. So he is more than game and more than a chance to take him out. Making sure we have all our camera crew set up. Giuseppe has been more than willing to kind of sit and pull. Now he looks to want to wrestle, which I think is a smart strategy, as Luccas had a tough first round, or second round match.
Some aggressive collar tying and duck unders here from Giuseppe.
Luccas more than willing to wrestle with him to start.
Hey, Luccas just kind of feeling him out.
Oh, nice.
As I say that, he goes for beautiful takedown off the arm drag.
And keeps the pressure on, pushing him to the wall so he can establish his top position on the reset.
Giuseppe sitting back to the guard. Luccas getting his back to the mat. Now Giuseppe a little flat here. Not an ideal position for Giuseppe. Luccas looking to start to knee cut through.
Yeah. He's going to look for that knee cut, look to row drag that arm, and either use that to finish the pass or step over that bottom knee and go to chest position. Now he's going for a little leg bind, which is a tough thing to deal with. Luccas doing a really nice job pinning Giuseppe's legs with his knees, keeping him unable to elevate or create that space that he wants.
Luccas seemed to have recovered pretty well after that.
I think he just came out in this match and decided he was going to dictate where the fight happened to control the pace.
For sure. Wow.
Nice sweep attempt by Giuseppe and gets it back to the feet.
That's beautiful. Good off balance. He finds his way back to the feet.
Heavy collar ties. And what you're seeing in these matches as we get deeper is some of the kind of big names on paper, Luccas and Ryan, are starting to get pushed as we get into these later rounds.
Heavy
collar ties coming in.
Giuseppe.
Showing he's not scared of Luccas, putting pressure on him, tiring him out. Luccas does not look flustered by it. He's been in with some of the best in the world, so a little heavy collar tie is not going to get him out of his game.
It'll be interesting to see if Luccas just kind of pulls guard at some point. I mean, he's so comfortable with his guard.
I just don't think he wants to be under there an extended period like the last match.
That's true. Yeah, he just had a really grueling match, and he appears to be, moving well, but, obviously.
I think he's clearly got to be tired, but I think his thing is he's controlling the space. Giuseppe's pushing at him, but he's kind of controlling the center. He had the one takedown so far. He's not using a lot of energy. He's playing smart right now. What Giuseppe's doing right now is what he needs to do. Not let Luccas just relax and control. He needs to put the pressure on him.
Nice snap down attempt.
Those collar ties are going heavy from both of them.
It's getting him a little chippy out there.
You can see the crowd starting to get their energy up with all these collar ties. Waiting for something explosive to happen. Luccas tries to duck under, but off the mercy grip's not going to happen.
Come on, Joe.
Little bit of gamesmanship going on.
Both these guys doing a lot of good redirects, but not being able to finish anything.
Luccas just giving his leg to Giuseppe. He's now got a tight 10-finger in. This is a tight 10-finger. That's a hard position to reset. Now with the arm in, expect a heavy either Up, Giuseppe clears the hands. Working back to center.
This is an exciting one for sure here. A lot of high energy. Both these guys working very hard for the position. Arm dragging in.
Again, Luccas is just leaving that right leg right there. He wants Giuseppe to go for it. He's letting him grab his head, and he's letting him bring that leg in there. He's baiting that single.
Yeah, he's doing those shoulder pushes, kind of Wagner Rocha style.
Nice foot sweep attempt.
Big collar tie here.
Heavy collar tie again. We're halfway through.
Now we're halfway through the match.
So we'll see if we get any kind of change of strategy now. We're in the halfway mark of this one.
I think there's a bit of a conservative energy to Luccas's movement. You could tell he's kind of weathering the storm, and we'll see if, like you said, playing guard against someone that's aggressive like this is going to be very, very tiring. He was under an immense amount of pressure.
I mean, in my head, I think he's wanting this Ryan Aiken rematch, and I think he's trying to make sure he has the gas in the tank for it. But against his opponent like Giuseppe, you cannot sit back. As we showed he saw in his last match, he got into a beautiful leg lock when the position was right and was able to finish.
Yeah, absolutely.
Giuseppe is a very, very tough guy.
Giuseppe with the good Russian tie here.
Luccas has good head position, though, to prevent Giuseppe from getting underneath him on that tie.
Yeah, you'd think Giuseppe was thinking kind of like Uchimata style hip throws from there, but Luccas wise to it.
It is very rare in our Midwest finisher history that we've got like almost an entire match on the feet wrestling. We've had a few, but these are a very rare thing, and it looks like both guys are just consistent and just consenting to just wrestling. No one's going to pull, no one's going to juke.
Yeah, another beautiful Russian tie here, but
again, the Luccas's head position is really negating that tie. You're not going to be able to get in on the hip from that side with that head position. Again, Luccas just giving him
inviting
that.
him.
Yeah. When he lowered that level, he just kind of said, please shoot out my leg.
This is interesting now. I feel like both guys are starting to step up the eagerness. Luccas is waiting to counter.
Nice duck under to the back.
Duck under, right to the back.
Now his leg is caught, though. This is
Yeah, now his leg is stuck in a saddle position here.
And now Luccas is on top. Beautiful counter to that.
Hey, hats off to Giuseppe there. That was a beautiful attack. Dove through the position.
Just like his second match where he sat back for that leg lock and finished it. He just waits for his opportune time to time it and try to find his spot.
It's very calculated.
This one Luccas was able to defend, but he's got really good ability to kind of wait for that right moment for the big explosive movement in a match. And those are some of the things that's hard to like train. You just got to compete a lot and get calm and can feel the right moment.
Absolutely.
Now, I'm interested to see if Luccas decides to really kind of put the pedal down as we're getting short in time and he's in a good kind of top position.
I feel like Luccas is very confident in his back escapes if it does go to overtime. I mean, he did such a good job escaping the back when he did have the first overtime match.
Giuseppe gets to a leg isolation. The few times we've seen Luccas's leg caught today, he's looked unimpressed on all of them. And he just looks to be hanging out, relaxing. They're going to reset in the center.
That's an interesting position to reset in there.
I think it was a good reset in that we're not trying to wait till they fully hit the wall or something gets fully locked. This is kind of a more neutral position. Looks like a good reset, no advantage given or gained.
So he's trying that sort of Mikey lock style.
Luccas just looks
Problem
calm.
is there's no control on the knee line here.
1 minute.
Giuseppe bringing the foot to the other side.
Used it, just waiting for it to spin.
Great attack and nice route drag there off of the cross post. Luccas there stepping up the pace here, passing the guard.
This is interesting that he puts this pace on to pass now when we're like under a minute, when there's not much time to use this.
He could be trying to really wear him out for the overtime.
That
and get
must
a
be
little
the
tired.
strategy because, you know, it's going to be hard to get a sub in from side control in a limited amount of time against a tough opponent.
Yeah.
But when he wanted to pass, he just seemed like it was there, and now his control looks really, really solid from here. Giuseppe's able to get that knee back in and reset, though. Back to the feet, back to our kind of main position of the whole match. And now we're heading to overtime. Luccas gets the choice.
So now we're seeing Luccas to elect to defend first. Interesting strategy. Going into an overtime, you have a choice whether you want to attack first or defend first. He opts to defend first.
Yeah, there's two rules of thought. Is if you go first, you know how much time you need. He has some neck exposure. Luccas,
It's hard to see if it's under the neck.
It's under the chin, but doesn't have the hips control. He has a one arm in. It's under the chin. He's grabbing him in the shoulder, but it looks like Luccas is able to get through. And that's kind of the idea. Like Giuseppe just used a lot of energy trying to finish that choke, and now you got to go right into defense, which is a tough thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Giuseppe.
Body triangle is not set. He was not able to get fully locked in body triangle. Now he's trying to get it, but it's only inside the hip, not across the hip. Giuseppe trying to work that shoulder to the mat to start creating that angle. Luccas may have to go for an arm triangle here.
This is already much better ride time here. And this may be why we saw Luccas very calm in the regulation.
And there's the escape.
Definitely an advantage on the ride time to Luccas. Giuseppe does get out here, though. We could see anything.
But neither ride time was super long.
Right.
An advantage for Luccas, but not, again, something that he can't make up for if he gets a good ride here.
Absolutely.
I'm very interested to see what Giuseppe does here because he really went for the finish last time. Let's see if he can find
And Giuseppe locks in the body triangle. This is already a much better start for him.
Now he's going across the net. He's got the face isolated. Luccas clears the arm though. He's got the face again.
He's got the face.
He had to reset. No longer controlling the face. Now Luccas trying to switch sides and go back outdoor.
Yeah, good job by Giuseppe maintaining the back control here. He's accumulating precious ride time. This is already, I think, the longest anyone's had ride time on Luccas today.
That's tight.
Giuseppe, the dark horse of the tournament, has just taken out Luccas Lira, who was one of the favorites to get to the final.
Did he win?
So Luccas has to get the submission here, and he has to get it faster than Giuseppe. Giuseppe just has to not get subbed, and he wins. Giuseppe's already almost out, and he's out. Giuseppe Lamanna with the win in overtime, and will meet Ryan Aiken in our final. What a performance from Giuseppe against a world-class opponent, Luccas Lira. And now our two finals are set. Camila Estrada against Maka Vickers, and our women's Ryan Aiken against Giuseppe.